So, my last video, I didn't get to big up ball Jupiter. So, we got to big up ball Jupiter right now. Ball Jupiter. Ball for us all. Make heaven rulers the Venus. Gots to love the Venus. Want to bury my face in the Venus. Do it all before the midheaven. And we did ball for them all. I'm a ball polisher, no longer a cross bearer. I don't want a cross on my back, but a ball to polish out. Now, right, babe. Want to get some ball worship in, y'all. Forgot to in the last video. So, no, I'm serious about it, though. I don't think we worship ball enough. Ball Jupiter. Bigging up ball is the way to go, y'all. I'm staunch about it. Being planetarian, Jupiterian. That's dogma. It's like you can't pick up anything without being, labeled something. So something new has to come out. There has to be a new way to do this thing. There's got to be a new way to segregate. There's got a new way to hate. Hate in a way that isn't socially irresponsible. Hate them for their stars. I hate you for your stars. Just some thoughts. Bigging up ball Jupiter and Papa Saturn. Jupiter finger, Saturn finger. If you know palmistry, that's what it is. Jupiter finger, Saturn finger, Apollo finger, and Mercury finger. And the thumb is Venus. So, because the thumb comes out of the mount of Venus, and everything else comes out of the mount of whatever in each finger, how palmistry works, right? So, just some thoughts on that. The zodiac, the planets, they're actually part of our composure. And it's not just people who are palmistry like, it's a good idea to apply that. Goddamn alarm. I ain't even working today, goddammit. We're just doing shit on the video. Now, more importantly, back to bigging up ball Jupiter. So, the abundance and opportunity, the spiritual mind power, the favored waveform, the favored spectrum that's coming down for us in this time is the one for us to interact with in ball Jupiter. Jupiter is ball is Jupiter, and we know that is a jovial power, not an angry, austere power. No one needs more austerity. If we look at the Earth today right now, and I know I'm getting quasi-psycho, spiritual, cosmological, but that's exactly the real actuality here is the planets are alive. Nothing. What moves around here that's not alive? That moves around of its own authority. It didn't ask you to do that ring around the sun. You didn't tell the earth to have the things go around it. It moved of its own authority. Just some thoughts. And it dwells in the heavens. Now, some of that stuff, it actually has got some value to it, but it's packaged all fucky, It's packaged by somebody who doesn't have to tell you the truth, right? Where the other polarity would tell you that it's better to do things that are socially responsible. So if the results are socially responsible, then it's good. So in of itself, their God has some value because it's the front they use to validate all their funny laws for their state, which they don't need. You don't need a God for the laws of your state. You have the validity to rule. You have authority and validity to rule. You don't need a theology. You don't need a theocracy. You don't need a fake religion and dogma to rule a government, right? The governments have preeminent and post-eminent authority to rule because they have established power and favor through a process they don't tell you guys about. It's a hidden thing, right? They want to call it the hidden hand or this. It's a process you can have access to. It's what the Masons are and Rosicrucians are trying to all build people up to a certain understanding, and at the very hierarchy, a couple of people get the real thing. And you get lucky if it transfers down, because realistically, this stuff makes people go insane. They get told a paradigm that's psychologically rigid, and then they find out that it's not possible that the way they've been sold or packaged the information that was delivered to them could even possibly be true, right? So, I propose that. What matter here can move around of its own credulity without intelligence. Even atoms have some kind of intelligence, right? Because they respond to stimulus and stuff. So then scientifically, then they're intelligent. But we don't want to accept that, you know. So just some thoughts. My beloved, the narrative, it's going to be broken at some point in town. And we're going to hate them for their stars for doing it. All right. More cosmic info dump, y'all. Later.